So I made this zombie game here. It's not much of a game, but it's a video where I'm spawning zombies and I have different waves, right? And basically what I do when I spawn the zombies is I just calculate out the position of the zombies. But that's not going to work if you have a pretty complex environment. Oh, here's another wave. So here, let me turn this off before I die. So I'm actually going to place the zombies in this video. Let me put a spawn location down, and that's where I'm going to enter the world. And these are going to be my zombie locations where I spawn them. So let me put this as SP for spawn. I'm going to Control D to duplicate, and I'll just do 4. You can do as many as you want, but it'll be good because this might be like hallways or something. And I got to rename them. They have to be unique names based on how I'm going to do this. So I just call it SP1, SP2, SP3, and SP4. All right, I'm going to select all of them. I don't want to see them in the workspace, so I'm going to make them transparency 1. And now they're invisible. I also don't want to feel them when I walk over them, so I'm going to turn can collide off and then anchored on. If you turn can collide off and you don't have anchored, it's going to fall through the floor. So let's make this in a group. They're all selected. I'm going to right click and hit group. And I'm going to call this SP Lokes for spawn Lokes. All right. So I have 2 scripts here. I have my spawner script that's in server script service and my timer script, which is in this timer label. So this timer script is attached to this label right here, and that's the timer script. So in here, whenever the wave number is greater than 1, and I have it matched up with the index, then you're going to do a fight scene. If it's 0, it's going to be an intermission. These 5s right here, so that's the message, that's the time limit, that's the counter time limit, and here's the wave number. All right, so we don't have to do anything here. This is fine. We'll just go over here to spawner, and this is where I calculate my location. And so server script service, spawner, spawn zombies. Right here, this is the root part of the zombie. Right, so I have my zombie clone, and then I get my humanoid root part, and this C frame places the zombie. So I want to get rid of that, but I need my locations. So I'm going to get the model first. I'm just going to say Lokes, and that's going to be workspace, what I call SP Lokes. There we go. And now I'm going to make a table for my Lokes. So I'll say Loke table. And curly bracket, Lokes, dot, and you'll see that SP1, Lokes, dot, SP2. And we can just copy these. Just don't forget to change your number here. Right, so this has got to be a 3. And this has got to be a 4. And get rid of that comma on the end. Now if you add more locations in here, then you have to add the locations here or they won't show up when you're doing your spawn stuff. All right, so we're looping through this for loop 5 times the wave number, which creates that many zombies. But now I'm only going to create the number of zombies based on the locations. So I'm going to change this number here. So I have Loke table, and if I put this pound sign in front of it, that's going to give me the number of elements in the array. So it's going to loop through 4 times, and I is going to be the index. So I come over here and I get rid of this. This is my calculation, right? But now we have Loke table and this square bracket I. So that's going to be SP1, SP2, SP3, SP4. But we need a position. And there you have it. That's all you need to do to have your locations for your zombie spawner. And let's check it out. So 3, 2, 1, and here they come. All right, so they're going to run. I got my intermission, but my zombies are still alive. And there we got more. All right, so I made 3 waves. All right, so I'll make this game public, and you'll be able to copy it. So zombie spawner 2, and that way you can just get the scripts and you can see what I did.